people were coming in, lives were being changed. But I found myself increasingly, as I moved through ministry, incapable of separating myself from other people's problems. And it was nothing special. Thousands of other men and women have been able to do that. I lacked that capacity. And that brought stress-related headaches at the end of my career every single day for 2 years. And I came to a place where clearly my body was talking to me and trying to nudge me with the headaches. And I had to fear that if it didn't get my attention with the headaches, what's next? The body's going to say, you're not listening, so here's a stroke. And I just had to pick something, just a new career path. And I applied for 2 jobs. One I was overqualified for, and one I was underqualified for. And I got this one. I didn't think I was necessarily fit to be an FBI agent, but my wife's way out of my league. If you don't ask the pretty girls out, they're not going to go out with you. So I took a swing with the FBI, sitting with people, listening, being quiet, being inquisitive, making people feel safe. That's going to work with victims. That's going to work with informants, connecting with people that I may not have everything in common with. That's going to work with the criminals and many other people. So no matter what technology we have, guns, computers, legal process, eventually cases will come down at many points to person-to-person contact. We have SWAT tryouts. New guys come out to the team, and our team leader would emphasize that, guys, we don't want to silo our thought. Like, we've got tactics, and those are mandated, but we also want people to come in who aren't just like the guy next to you. And you don't want to go too far off, because now it breaks continuity and maybe camaraderie. But when we've got this oddball or that person who doesn't quite fit what we think is definable, but they meet the standards and look like to be a good person, that was admittedly now broadening even in SWAT, where you think, whatever, man, you're just pointing guns and knocking down doors. But there are still aspects where that creativity is going to make us better, which is then going to make us safer too.
What would you say is like the biggest myth that you'd love to correct, that people misunderstand as a result of all? Because, I mean, law enforcement as a whole just gets so much attention in pop culture, doesn't it? What's the thing they get wrong most often that you'd love to set the record straight?
Well, so my youngest enjoys watching Criminal Minds, and she was on a binge, and she'd be watching it. So she turns it on, and then she pauses it immediately. And she says to me, you get 5 complaints, and then you shut up. And I'd burn through those really quick. So I think I tell you this story about Monica and Lucky, and I could go into other details and tell you all these really cool, exciting parts to it. And that case took months, and I hated it. And it was terrible listening to Lucky call. He would call right before phone privileges were over, which were at 10 at night. And so at 9:55, he'd call and then go over. And I go to bed early, and I hated it. But if I pull out the exciting parts, okay, I'm going to condense this. Now this is a good story. So, you watch things, and I wouldn't want to watch a true to life FBI, case as it went, but condensing it, there are those exciting times. There are things that go on. So I think the condensing often, which brings about the untruths, is we don't have a supercomputer that we can have some goth chick type into and get, people's phone records off the bat. And so that's a subpoena process, and that's going to take a few weeks. And it probably involves me calling the phone company and arguing with them because they haven't provided it. So all that, let's just condense it to, I'll call a girl and she'll give me phone records. It can be easy in law enforcement to say, I've got it. I know what's right. This is right. That's wrong. Or you can say, I've experienced a lot and I've seen a lot. Let me now bring some empathy and understanding. And if you want to fight, we can still fight. I can still do that. I can still put the handcuffs on you, but I'm probably going to do a better job investigating you and then breaking through to you when that interrogation comes. We would tackle some difficult tactical situations, and I'd go, oh my gosh, I got goosebumps. That's amazing how, without even speaking, guys knew their places and could do that. So I miss that. I miss that buzz. I miss that high. And writing now can, in a much less life-threatening manner, replace that to a degree of getting to type and say, oh, this is enjoyable, and it's pushing up against the difficulty of being able to express yourself, so I can hit that flow when writing now, which is an old man way of saying I used to be a SWAT guy and now I can't get that anymore.
Well, I mean, there's always extreme sports, right? You could.
I break too easily.
Maybe combine the two, like write a chapter while skiing downhill or something.
That sounds like a real disaster waiting to happen.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be a good story, though.
I used to joke with friends who were supervisors, like, you have the easiest job in the world. Like, these people want to do their work. But leadership in that realm, what I saw was taking those willing and simply providing resources, occasionally a nudge. But if somebody is saying, I want to run up that hill, and that's what you want them to do, why would you spend any time talking with them about it or trying to convince them? They're going in that direction, and I'm thinking, let me get you water, let me get you good shoes, good backpack, whatever it is. And so leadership is getting the best out of well-intended people that are going in that direction already.